Deep within the Afghan soil lies one of the world's largest untapped reserves of lithium. Experts estimate that the country holds over $1 trillion worth of this precious resource.
Afghanistan has a very bright future if the Afghan mineral reserves are properly.
To put that into perspective, it's enough to power countless green technologies and revolutionize industries. Once upon a time, Afghanistan was a land of great potential. It was a country with a rich history and culture, but it was also a country that had been ravaged by war and conflict for decades. The United States and its allies had been involved in Afghanistan for almost 20 years, trying to rebuild the country and create a stable, democratic government. But despite their efforts, the Taliban had recently taken control of the country once again. As the world watched in horror, many wondered what would become of Afghanistan. Some saw the country's potential for economic growth, particularly in the area of lithium mining. Afghanistan had been referred to as the Saudi Arabia of lithium due to its rich deposits of this valuable metal. The extraction and export of lithium could provide a significant economic boost to the country, transforming it from one of the world's poorest nations into a relatively wealthy one. Yet, as with any great story, there are challenges to overcome. Afghanistan's history has been marred by conflicts, political turmoil, and external interventions. The journey to harnessing its lithium potential is not without obstacles. But could this adversity be the crucible that forges a new chapter for the nation? As technology advances and the demand for clean energy solutions surges, the race to secure essential minerals has intensified, drawing the gaze of major players like China. China, a dominant force in various sectors, recognizes the transformative power of lithium. Its rapid industrial growth and push towards electric vehicles and renewable energy sources have fueled an insatiable appetite for this vital element. With an eye on securing a steady supply, China has turned its attention to Afghanistan's lithium potential. Chinese prospectors had already arrived in rural northwest Afghanistan, indicating a growing interest in securing access to Afghanistan's lithium resources. Gochin, a Chinese company, offered a $10 billion investment proposal to mine Afghanistan's lithium reserves and construct vital infrastructure such as a hydroelectric dam, a new tunnel by the Salang Gateway, and the asphalting of Kunar and Logman roads. The potential for lithium extraction presented new opportunities and complex challenges. The presence of valuable resources could complicate peace processes and negotiations, as Afghan provinces had more to lose. Additionally, the security situation in Afghanistan, including the influence of the Taliban, added further complexity to the development of the lithium industry. Despite the challenges, many remained hopeful that Afghanistan could overcome its obstacles and realize its potential. The country had been through so much, but it still had so much to offer. The world watched and waited, hoping that Afghanistan could find a way forward. The potential for lithium extraction offered a glimmer of hope for the country's economic future. Lithium is a crucial element for EV batteries, and demand for EVs was expected to grow significantly in the coming years. Afghanistan's lithium deposits could provide a significant source of income for the country, transforming it from a war-torn nation to a prosperous one. However, the development of a thriving lithium industry in Afghanistan was contingent upon various factors, including political stability, infrastructure, development, and investment. Also, this investment could have a transformative impact on Afghanistan's economy, creating 120 direct jobs and 1 million indirect jobs. It could provide much-needed revenue to fund the nation's budgetary needs and pay public sector employee salaries. With increased economic growth, the standard of living for the Afghan jobs. However, the challenges involved in developing the industry were significant, and the security situation in the country was a major concern. In the end, the future of Afghanistan's lithium industry remained uncertain. Despite the challenges, there were those who remained hopeful. They believed that Afghanistan could overcome its obstacles and realize its potential. They believed that the country had so much to offer, and that the development of a thriving lithium industry could transform the country's future. The world watched and waited, Afghanistan's potential to become the next Saudi Arabia of lithium continued to unfold. It was a tale of hope and challenges, of opportunities and complexities. Only time would tell what the future held for this war-torn nation.